What's up, TikTok or YouTube? I really don't know where I'm going to post this, but what's up, everyone? I hope you guys are having a great day. If not, let me know. I'll take care of it. But anyways, what's up, everyone? My name is Pavi Chulo Caliente. Oh my god, that sounds so white when I said that. What's up, everyone? My name is Pavi Chulo Caliente. Welcome again to another YouTube video. In this YouTube video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys a quick backstory of why I personally got into gaming. It's pretty emotional. It's pretty meaningful to me. A lot of people get into gaming because either they watched their older sibling play or they got injured and they started playing video games. It's kind of what my story is like. So many different reasons. Everyone's story is unique in their own ways, so I figured I decided to share my story with you guys. Personally, my story isn't that crazy, that different from most people's. Basically, I had surgeries. I had a lot of surgeries growing up. Most of it was always done to my knees or my legs. A quick backstory onto that. I do suffer from scoliosis. You know, I am a scoliosis survivor. You know, if anyone in the chat, you know, if any of y'all have scoliosis, I feel y'all. I had a whole back brace and all that crazy stuff. I think I have X-rays on my old iPod. Like one day I'll probably find it and show it to y'all. I had scoliosis growing up, and because of what caused my scoliosis is I had one leg bigger, shorter than the other. So what ended up happening, I ended up having a limp, and that limp ended up leading towards a scoliosis. Scoliosis, and I limped a lot. So what my doctors ended up doing, I think it was 2014 when I had my surgery. I was like going into 7th grade. What they did, they ended up clamping my right, since my right leg was longer than my left leg, what they ended up doing was clamping my right knee together so my left leg can grow and catch up to my right leg. So I think it was about maybe my freshman year of high school. Doctors were like, oh, you're done growing. So I'm stuck at I'm stuck at like 100 feet right now. I'm like 100 feet tall, so I'm stuck at this height since I was a freshman, supposedly. Doctors didn't specify where I'm done growing. They didn't specify my third leg that would have stopped growing. And you're still limping. Your leg growth isn't all that, you know, that much of a difference. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a second surgery. They're gonna cut through my femur, insert like a metal rod in there, cut a piece of my femur bone. Some crazy shit, bro. Long story short, I got violated. I remember I had a nurse and I asked her, I was like, hey, do you guys want me to take off my underwears? Or you want me to leave my underwears on? Is it gonna be in the way? The nurse straight up lied to me and she was like, no, it's okay, you can leave your underwears on. I remember I woke up the next day in commando mode. I was in commando and I was so mad because I know someone had to lift me up and take off my underwear. And I was so pressed because I never knew where the underwear went. I don't know, maybe someone kept that as like a trophy or something. I don't know. The point is, I had a lot of surgeries, you know, trying to fix myself. So during that time period where I did have my surgeries, I did play a lot of video games. One of the main video games I did play was Rainbow Six Siege and Call of Duty. Those are the main titles I played. I hope you guys don't experience this, but when you guys experience having a lot of pressure, like I had a lot of pressure obviously from all the surgeries I had, mentally and physically. It did take a toll on me, and it really did shape me to be who I am. Obviously I don't take a lot of things for granted. I try not to be super selfish, because you know, I never know when will be the next day I can walk or can't walk again. It's like I have to wake up and be grateful. That's why you know, it really does shape you. You really do think differently when you are at such a low in life. You know, you always think, okay, when's the next day I'm gonna get better? So I decided to distract myself by playing a lot of video games, right? A lot of my friends play video games, so I figured, why not? I'll hop on and play some video games, right? The gaming was kind of like the closest thing I had to entertainment. I was, you know, I had surgery on my leg, so I was just in bed all day. Kind of tired of watching movies and all that, so I decided to, you know, hop on, put on my headsets, and you know, just play with my friends. And it was great because, you know, I got to laugh, I got to forget, they gave me the opportunity to just escape my reality. It was really awesome to me because, you know, I was super sad. You know, when you're so used to doing something all the time, like walking And when that's taken away from you, it's such a different, life is so different, and you have to learn how to adapt. And it's, you know, playing really allowed me to escape that, and I'm just really grateful for that opportunity. Most of my surgeries were always done during the summer, so it was kind of cool, but at the same time my summer has always been taken away from me. I never had like an actual summer to really enjoy, like going out with my friends, going to the pool, going to a lake, you know, camping, all that cool shit, because I was stuck in bed all summer long. What ended up happening every summer, my summer game was to play Rainbow Six Siege with my friends, and that's where like the whole idea of like that summer game that everyone plays, because everyone's out of school, so I figured, you know, that summer game for me was Rainbow Six Siege. That game is honestly the best game to ever exist. That game will never die out. You know, that game has been around. That game has just been around for just years already. What really did for me that made me fall in love with gaming was like that. I play like Search and Destroy and like Rainbow Six Siege. It's like a search kind of style game, which each round, like depending how you played, each round was gonna determine how you, like, if you won the game or not. It was really just all mental, and that having that mentality where you need to win, you want to win. Like, who wants to play to lose? Nobody wants to lose. And what I was going through in life at the time with my surgeries, that having the mentality where I need to walk, I need to try to get better again so I can keep doing what I want to do. I don't want to go to school in crutches. It's not fun. It's really not fun. So playing games really allowed me to change that mindset of, instead of wondering when I'm going to get better, to force myself to get better, which is, I apply that to video games and real life. You know, I looked up YouTube videos on how to become better. I watched pro players play. Real life, I tried as much as I try to push myself as physically and mentally as possible to be able to bend my knees so I can walk and get out of bed, to, you know, at least, you know, get some kind of movement of, you know, try to push myself. Really, you guys know what I mean. You know, I really did. It gave me the opportunity to escape the reality of being crippled. Being crippled is not fun, dog. It's really not fun. Which at the time, it is. I am grateful I got to go through that, because I would never think what it's like to be in a handicapped position. I'm honestly just thankful that these surgeries were like just temporary. It was, in the long run, I was gonna get better, versus opposed to people that are in a position where they're not able to. I'm very grateful that this, like, the surgeries I went through and how it put me in the low, it really gave me a better understanding of what people go through, that people actually live like this, and there's no way of getting better. There's no way. It just sucks, Dan. My heart and my, like, I wish I can fix everyone. I know I can't fix everyone, and I can't give money to everyone and heal everyone, but the reason why I fell in love with gaming, and like I said, was to escape, and more of a reason why I want to become an influencer. Oh my god, dude, I'm about to get emotional. More of a reason why I want to become an influencer and get involved with making content, and, you know, wanting to just make people laugh, was because when I was in that position where I was stuck in bed all day watching YouTube videos, it was really awesome to get on YouTube and, you know, laugh and, you know, kind of forget about life. So in a sense, I want to be the person I wish I had when I was in that position, and, you know, that's more of a drive of why I want to, you know, really try to become successful. So yeah, if you guys were ever in that position, I totally understand where you guys are coming from. I love to hear your guys' stories. So yeah, if you guys ever stumble across this video, oh yeah, I forgot to mention one of my funniest moments of gaming, like while I was crippled, was, I remember, I think it was like the second to last surgery, before they took out all like the metals and stuff like that out of my body. It was like, no. Yeah, it was my second. Okay, it wasn't an outpatient surgery. I was in the hospital. I was hospitalized for like 3 days, right? Right when I got out of the hospital, I went to bed. I was so like drugged up from all the anesthesia and all the painkillers. I went to bed and woke up the next day, and I hopped on Rainbow Six Siege. And I remember, none of my friends were on because I don't know what happened, but I remember I was playing solo ranked, and I remember I was winning all of my games, and I remember being so angry because none of my teammates were helping me, and me, a cripple, was on top of the leaderboard, murking everyone in the lobby, carrying my team on my back. It was so funny because I remember I was like, you guys are getting shit on by a cripple. A cripple is shitting on you. Like, I was just so funny. It was just so amazing. And that's why I love gaming, because it's just, I don't know, just the memories. It's like, if a cripple like me can do it, then kind of like anyone could really do it, honestly. If you really put your mind into it, anyone could really game. Whether not necessarily like playing on console, it could be Nintendo DS, or there's different styles of video games, and that's what I love so much about gaming. There's not one specific. There's not PC, Xbox, PlayStation. There's so many varieties that unites us, and that's what I really love so much about the gaming. And anyone could be a gamer, even the mobile gamers out there. You guys are gamers, okay? So don't forget that. Gaming was my escape. I really appreciate the support I had from my house, like my own home, and what I did like in gaming. Like, I had support in video games and in my home, and I'm always be appreciative and grateful for all the memories and opportunities that both situations gave me, because one allowed me to better myself. I lied. Both situations allowed me to apply to real life and in video games, and I'm just super grateful. Honestly, I wouldn't want to go back and change anything, because everything just happens for a reason, and I just appreciate everything happened in that timeline order, where I would much rather go through this while I was young, and I much rather have my summer taken away, because I know now that I'm older. Oh my god! Older, and I'm already 20 years old. I see life a lot more differently now. It's more like I'm more grateful to just wake up, honestly. I work at customer service, so whenever people ask how's my day going, I always say the same thing: I'm fantastic. I'm just happy to wake up, and not a lot of people will see that. So I'm just very appreciative for everything. I know I was really passionate about gaming, not because not because I used my mom's credit card and gave her a huge ass hospital bill on top of that, but mostly because of the opportunity it gave me and all the great things I learned from it. But I feel like I owe it to not just myself, but I really owe it to that one kid, to whoever's watching this video, and to whoever watches these videos, and being whatever position or situation they are. I feel like I owe it to you. I want to give you the opportunity to laugh and smile and really take away from my journey or my experience. I just want to see you better than me. And I feel like not a lot of people hear that. I want you to know that you're amazing, and I want to see you grow. Not a lot of people hear that, and I wish I heard it more. So I want to be that older brother. I want to be that person to tell you that I hope, I want to see you on top one day. So that really concludes my video, my gaming story and why I got into gaming. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If we can get like 5 likes in this video, I'll still appreciate it. And if not, I just appreciate you even being here, just watching the video. So anyways, my name is Pavi Chulo Caliente, and Pavi means you get what you want, you never settle for less. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.